What is up, guys?
Hey, so we're back for episode Trace. So it's like double the Mex, double the Tex. So we got 2 Texas boys, and then he's not really from Mexico, but
it's close enough.
It sounds.
You know
good
what? Colombia and Mexico are basically right next to each other.
Same thing.
Except not really at all. But you know what? That's besides the point.
Just cross multiply and divide.
Yeah, pretty much.
Exactly.
Yes, I swear.
You might notice that we have a different setup. It's
Yeah.
because now we're in my room. Not really.
Bitch, we're in my room.
This is my
We're
house.
in my room. This is not his house.
No, this is not yours. This is 1/4 of your fucking room.
This is 1/5 of my room. There are 4 bedrooms and 1 living
You're
room.
forgetting the bathrooms.
Well, I'm not trying
You
to
know
do
what? We're
that.
not gonna. That's not.
Either way,
that's not important.
We are in Lubbock, Texas, on the
Oh.
campus of Texas University.
Texas University.
Texas
even know
Tech.
where to
Texas Tech.
I do know where.
Let me go here.
It's on there.
Hey, what'd you say first episode?
Oh yeah. I'm taking back the thing I said about Texas Tech because I don't want anyone to stab me. But then as soon as we're back in A&M, I'm gonna say it again.
Okay. So while we're on record, then
Okay.
fuck A&M.
Wow.
A&M is doo-doo. Yeah, thumb down. Your
Yeah,
mascot
right,
is
where we going?
Your mascot is a dog. I'd take any other mascot in a fight.
It's a shit.
Hey, wait, right here. Colton doesn't like dogs. Just so.
Whoa.
No, I just don't like bitch-ass border collies.
Border collies are so great, dude.
We got a whole
We're
horse.
not gonna talk about that.
Oh.
We're gonna leave that off of. We're gonna leave that off.
Alright. Oh my
I'm
god.
not gonna mention that at all. Thank you very much.
So yeah, me and Quinn did make the drive. It was
Terrible.
It was pretty bad. It
Some
was
babies.
6. It was 6. Shut up. It was 6 hours. Okay, we split it.
Light work.
We split it, but like not really, because I only drove for 2 and I slept for 1, and then he drove the rest of the whole way. But to be fair,
I mean, I wouldn't want to admit it by myself. I'm glad I had it with me.
exactly. Apart from that 1 hour when I was completely passed out.
That sucked. That's when I know.
That's when he got bored. That's when he got real bored. But it's all right, because you know what? We made it. We're back with our boys, and
You know what? It's good to see y'all.
It is good to do.
I miss
The hugs
What's
we
up?
had when we hopped out the car.
I'm gonna raise you one. It's great to see you.
whoa!
It's great. I mean,
It
I
honestly
still,
is.
it's been a solid month. My separation anxiety was really getting to me. I
How many people hugged me through the car? I'll
know.
be honest.
I mean, you're just that special, thank you.
That's just 1 month's hug, dude. All in one. That's what happened right there.
It really was. It really
Yeah.
was.
Me and him were waiting for that.
Oh, and guess what? Second thing going on today, it's actually his birthday.
Happy birthday, Jonathan.
Happy birthday, Jonathan.
I made it to 19. No one expected that.
But yeah, we are in Texas Tech. We are in what's it called? Enemy territory.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, we are in enemy territory. But you know what? It's fine, because as much as I am not that huge of a fan of Texas Tech, I am a huge fan of these idiots.
That's true.
And that's enough reason for me to drive 6 hours.
Love you, buddy.
I love you too. Alright, the first topic of the day is loving. And I'm not gonna lie, kind of bored out here.
I am too.
Yeah, okay, so look.
I am too.
I'm not gonna lie, it does look like there's a lot to do. But like when you first get here, you definitely need to like start talking to people, to like start like finding out things to do. Cause like when it comes to like visiting, like if you were like passing through Lubbock, like
You could blink and miss it.
yeah, you would drive right by. There's not
That is a
like,
fair point.
Texas Tech is
Is Lubbock. It is
that
Lubbock.
is
Yeah.
Lubbock. That's
I
like
mean,
the biggest part of
I'd
Lubbock.
say, like, when you look at it on the map and there's the loop, Tech is like 1/4 of the entire loop.
Yeah, exactly.
It's.
No, yeah, it is. I mean, most college cities are pretty small. To
Yeah.
be fair, like they're not like College Station. Like
Exactly, yeah,
it's-
no, I agree with you.
like 1/3 of it is the entire like A&M, and then the rest is Bryan, Texas, or it's like the other like small section of College Station. You know,
Yeah.
but like for the most part, like I'd say that A&M does have a lot to do. I mean, like I said,
Y'all
if
have
you don't go to A&M, it's gonna be the same. Like you're not gonna have this much.
Y'all.
It's like
It's basically the same thing. Honestly.
no, it honestly
Like,
is.
It's everything you need.
Yeah.
We don't have extra stuff. We're not in a city like a
We have, I
big
mean,
city.
well, we don't even have the HEB, which is
But
tough.
we have like
Yeah,
we have a
HEB 's great.
Sprouts. We have Target, Walmart.
Have you been to Market Street yet?
No, I go to United. No, Market Street down. connected to university.
Yeah,
Yeah,
19.
That's where I get my groceries.
Yeah, because that's like the Whole Foods
It
version
is.
of United
They
States.
literally, if
You
you
go
have
to
a
the-
cart full of food, they will get someone to load your cart for you.
Yeah.
Shout out to Whataburger real quick.
Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, we just had Whataburger. I couldn't wait until like to eat it. So like it's already gone for me. Same for y'all. You already ate the whole thing,
Yeah.
right?
I was busy
You ate
saying
half
stuff.
your fries like just getting home.
Oh yeah. No, not even. Like they literally handed me the bag and like half my fries I had already eaten. Like by the time we were leaving, I had already eaten most of my fries.
I'm very glad we showed up at like 11:07 so I could get that honey butter chicken biscuit.
Oh my god.
Literally,
it's
when
so
we
You got
ordered,
one?
like
Yeah,
20
dude.
people
Totally
showed up
devoured
at
that.
Whataburger.
How many?
Like you saw how big the when we got in there was no line.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right,
yeah.
we got our
Okay.
food like 20 people come walking in.
11:15 to 11:30, that Whataburger blows up.
It's exactly like
Every
that.
single time.
Whenever the bars close in College Station area, that's when the Whataburger just goes packed. You
We're
can't
done.
get anything.
Yeah, no,
It
it's
takes
impossible.
you so damn long.
Yeah.
But it's fine. You know, like, okay, I will give you this. Y'all's campus and like the whole area, so much less traffic than College Station.
It's so nice.
Oh my god. College Station with the traffic, if it wasn't for me taking the buses most of the time, I would have already like just drove that car into one of the trains. I can't. I can't.
Okay, so the traffic here is
Stupid
great.
trains.
Honestly, when after leaving Houston and driving home from my job at like 5 o'clock every day and sitting in that traffic Monday through Friday, coming here and there being no traffic is like a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, honestly.
Except game days. Game days suck.
I don't drive on
Okay,
games.
game days are horrible in any place because like
Yeah.
everyone starts
Well,
going.
the thing is, in Lubbock, there's only one big event, and that's game days.
Ooh.
That's it.
Well,
That's
So that's the
one-
only time you like.
That's
feel
the
it.
only big thing that happens in
That's
Lubbock.
the only one you notice.
I mean, you go to a Power 5 school, game days are busy.
It is. That's all these people have up here. There's nothing else to do.
Yeah.
By the way, fuck Auburn, because we lost today, but that's fine.
Yeah, wait. I'd like to brush up on that game real quick. So that was an amazing game. I thought that the
Yeah.
Auburn Tigers played exquisitely. I thought A&M looked stupid in maroon as always. Maroon is an ugly color.
You're an ugly color.
I like it.
That's racist. That's my.
Oh no, no! We finally learned about microaggressions.
Is Texas Tech ranked, by the way? Just wanna
Is
ask.
A&M gonna be ranked after they re-rank this
Nope.
on Monday?
Yeah.
I think y'all are gonna be sitting right around 26 to like 300, somewhere in there, because
Like 300.
you'll be unranked.
So we'll be next to Tech?
Yeah,
Like sucky level?
yeah, we can hang out together.
Yeah, I'm not.
Party.
Bad.
Okay,
I think
but-
both A&M and Texas Tech like football programs, I think they're pretty equal.
Yeah, well, and see, y'all are gonna be unranked with your starting quarterback. We're gonna be unranked without our starting quarterback.
Without your two.
Yeah, well, okay,
So we got a third string, all right.
Alan Bowman decided to
It's not his fault.
his shoulder. I don't know. And
You know, honestly, you know what I think? I think you keep playing through it.
I think he's a tough cookie. You know?
You should
well,
play through it.
well, and then our backup quarterback broke his foot during preseason. So now we're on our third string quarterback who's a senior and has never played.
Sounds great. You know,
I know,
honestly, they're gonna win.
College football playoff, here we come.
No, it's fine. You know what? Whenever we're not in the playoffs together, we can all hang out. You know. We can
Yeah,
all-
yeah, let's
meet up at Austin or something. I don't know.
Austin, that's still 6 hours for us. We might as well just come to y'all.
Sounds good.
I was really hoping he wouldn't notice that.
Fine by me.
Yeah, no, I mean the closest major city is Dallas, and that's like 5.5, probably 6.
For you guys, right?
For us,
For us
yeah.
is like 3 something.
No,
Wow.
not one.
Is it really?
Houston.
No. I thought you said Dallas.
Oh,
Yeah,
Dallas?
yeah,
Yeah, Dallas is 3.
Yeah, Dallas is 3 hours.
Okay. See, when you look at Texas, here's all the stuff,
Yeah.
and then here's Lubbock.
That's so true.
Lubbock's in the middle of nowhere.
It really is.
I love it. I love Lubbock. Lubbock's great. I've really enjoyed it. The drainage system here
Blows.
sucks. So terrible.
Okay, to be honest, it's not that much better at A&M.
Well,
Because
okay.
I've talked to people at A&M that say that like whenever Harvey hit, like it was like starting to flood, but not even because it was like raining a lot. It was literally just because like, you know, it's all like pretty flat.
Well, and I mean, like, that's the thing, is because, like, it'll rain in Houston for 24 hours straight, and it'll flood. But I mean, like, it rained for 20 minutes here,
And it flooded.
and I was, like, halfway up to 3/4 the way up my wheels, going down Flint.
Yeah. What was that? You saw something on your Snapchat where like that road was just completely.
It was
flooded.
completely covered.
Is that the highway? Or
No,
the-
That was literally just like a regular road.
That was like Mac Davis Lane, and the guy put on his story, he was like, "Welcome to Mac Davis River."
That's beautiful.
Really wish I had like some sort of board with no wheels on it, so we could truck road.
That'd be so much fun.
What about your penny board? You just take the wheels off of it.
There's no
That's
traction.
way too-
That's way too much work, dude.
It's way too little.
The city's more prepared for snow than we are for rain. It only snows once a year. Sometimes two.
Genius. Well, I mean,
Well,
y'all said it doesn't even rain that much.
It doesn't
either.
rain here either, so
Yeah.
precipitation is
Nothing.
few and far
Uncommon.
between.
There's nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like the same for A&M. The thing
It
is,
rains a lot though.
okay, yeah, this is what happens. So this is what I was not used to, because in Houston, the weather changes on you like so quick. Like you remember how like some days like you'd be in class and then like you'd walk by one of the windows and it's like pouring and you're like, dude, literally 2 hours ago
Yeah.
it was bright and sunny, no clouds, right?
Yeah.
Like that doesn't happen at College Station from like what we noticed. Like what happens is if it rains, it rains
Mhm.
like for at least a couple days and it's overcast and it stays overcast. And I'm not used to it. I'm used to it being like rain, alright, don't worry, it'll be gone in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then like 3 days later, it's still like drizzling. I'm like, how are y'all still here?
Also, from being here for a month, I would like to officially take Chicago's title as the Windy City away because Lubbock is the worst.
Oh
It
my
is
God.
so flat, and the
terrible.
wind just every single last second. I mean, I would like walk outside, got my hair fixed. I will walk the 5 minutes to the market, and
Yeah,
Your hair
my hair's messed. Like my hair's gone.
That's why
So
we're hot.
Chicago, sorry about it.
Lubbock has taken it. The only
yeah.
reason Lubbock hasn't had that title is because no one knows Lubbock exists. Literally, Texas Tech and Texas is the only people that know that Lubbock exists.
I really wish you were wrong. And the
Yeah.
crazy thing is Lubbock is still one of the top 100 biggest cities in the United States.
That's crazy.
I know.
I mean, it's because Texas Tech is so big.
Well, there's that, but I mean, when you think about like think past like the top 20, 30 cities that are huge, then it's just like tiny cities. Like there's not that many
Mhm.
huge cities.
Yeah, that honestly is pretty true.
Because I mean, like what? New York, LA, Houston, Chicago,
Dallas.
Okay,
Dallas.
Texas has like 3 though, because they have Austin,
Texas-
Dallas, and Houston.
Texas has 4 of the top 15
San
cities.
Antonio?
San Antonio, yeah.
They have 4. Oh wait, no, 5 of the top 20. I think it is. Because
Love it.
Houston, Dallas, Fort Worth,
Oh, forward.
Austin, and San
I
Antonio.
mean, it helps being the second biggest state.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for
But
sure.
I mean, then you'll talk about California, and you've got like San Francisco, Oakland, and San Jose literally on top of each other, and they're
Oh,
all in
yeah.
the top 50.
yeah, and then you look at a state like Montana, and you're like, y'all ain't got nothing.
Okay, unpopular opinion: Wyoming isn't real.
What?
I think the same thing about West
Nah,
Virginia. If
okay.
it wasn't for that song that has West Virginia
Country
in it,
roads.
if it wasn't for that, I would completely write off that entire state.
Yeah,
Like, just
okay.
go back to Virginia.
No, okay. So where that comes from is I saw this really stupid like internet conspiracy that Wyoming was fake and it was like a government facility, and like people who go there, it's like there's like I don't believe it. But it's like I read through it and it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen because it was like Wyoming's definitely real. Like
I don't know, man.
It's on the map.
Have you ever met anyone from Wyoming?
Yes.
Mm.
Yes. I have.
Shut up, don't lie to me. Those aliens don't count, Jonathan.
the aliens are in
Area
Nevada.
51 raid.
Oh my
Hell, dude, you're on the other side.
Area 51 raid was a big
Okay.
letdown.
Big whoop.
I was expecting some good footage.
Didn't that actually happen though? Didn't like
150 people showed up
That's
and they
not
just hung out outside the gate.
One guy got arrested for
Losers.
public urination. That was the most exciting thing that happened there.
That's so funny.
They
How do
walked
you
through
do
the
that?
entrance and nothing happened.
Yeah, they walked to the entrance, talked to the guards a little bit, and
Then they went home.
then they just
Then they went ahead and bought another ticket back home. You know.
they hung out for the day and dipped. It was just a whole bunch of wacko alien enthusiasts in the same place.
And then they didn't find a single one.
I mean,
They
Comic Con's a
didn't
thing,
try.
so
You'll find more aliens at Comic Con than Area 51.
I'm surprised.
Alright,
I mean, there's an alien on this couch, but
Oh,
wow. Okay, listen.
so
Wow. Microaggression.
wait, no, that's not microaggression. That is the legal term for somebody from a foreign country.
You don't say that, bro.
Is that a legal term?
That is a legal term.
Alien, yeah. Aliens illegal. Hey, Trump says it in his tweets.
Trump isn't real, don't.
Trump is from
Just
Wyoming.
like, just like Wyoming.
Okay, but seriously, have y'all like? So the only colleges that I've ever been to, U of H, A&M, and now Texas Tech, right? Now both U of H and College Station or A&M are like very compact type. Like here, it's
everything's out. Like,
it's hella spread out. Like okay, the fact that
it's nice.
I mean, I kind of okay. Personally, I like the walking. I like the city feel.
Yeah, but
It's a personal thing, I guess.
it doesn't feel stuffy at all. And like if you ever want to go outside and catch a fresh breath of air, like you don't have to like walk through like a miniature city to get to like.
I guess.
And there's parts of campus that are pretty compact. Like if you go over to like the southeast corner, like the southeast corner is pretty compact. But as you go, because the original campus was like the southeast, but as you like expand out like to where we are now, it gets a little more spread out, which is nice because like you don't feel like you're on top of each other.
That's fair.
I mean,
that's fair.
Somebody lives literally on top of my room, but
that's besides the point.
That's not the point.
Yeah, I feel really bad that y'all couldn't like do off campus first year, cause
But,
like I mean I don't know if like I guess it's not that bad honestly.
Yeah,
like,
well, when you
these
look at
dorms are honestly pretty nice. Like they're not that bad.
So like when you think of it like the dorm experience, you're talking about like living in the same room as another person. You could lay on your bed, reach out, and touch the other person.
like Merdell.
Yeah, like staying like there are dorms on this campus like
It's like that.
But
there's
he-
good
where-
ones and there's like not so good ones.
Yeah, so where we're sitting, Murray Hall, there's 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and a living room to each like dorm setup. And so I have my own bedroom, I have like my own place, which is nice, but like I don't think I could do it if I didn't. Like I could not live in the same room as another person.
Yeah.
I never have, I couldn't. Like
I do think I could, but only with like specific people and like that. Like okay, moving in to like the same room as someone else that I've never met before.
yeah.
That I don't think I could do that. That's kind of uncomfortable for me. Not gonna
I mean,
lie.
like it proposes a lot of issues. Like you know, you want to have a girl over, you have all your buddies over, and you want to hang out. You want to like you're watching TV till 3 a.m. because
Yeah,
you
like
can't
no,
sleep.
there's a lot like no privacy.
There's no privacy.
Because he can walk in whenever he wants. It's his room too.
Exactly. And at any like, unless you're scheduled to line up seamlessly for some reason, you're all like there's always a chance you're inconveniencing your roommate.
Yeah. Yeah. But I will say that like, it would be like, if you do build a relationship and that roommate doesn't suck,
Yeah.
then it won't be like that bad.
Yeah,
You know?
no, for sure.
But like, okay, even like the fact that Murdo Hall has to share a bathroom through like the whole like.
I would hate that.
I personally like I don't know. I'd rather spend a little bit more money and get a nicer dorm.
I share a bathroom with one dude, one guy. It's good. And so
But
like
you went down because you used to have your own bathroom at home.
that is true.
He missed, by the way.
Yeah. But I mean, is anyone surprised?
True.
How are you
Oh,
surprised?
close.
You're the one
I think you're the least like basketball inclined in this couch.
Yeah.
in the couch.
Probably in the hallway.
No, on the couch. No, on the couch. English.
Oh, did I say in?
Yes.
Oh, perdón, señor.
Si, señor.
Sorry, my alien English isn't very good. Wait, bro. No, we can't do it. Ice might be watching this.
Oh my
We
god.
can't do this.
He has a green card.
He's
I have his green card
legal.
pictured on
He's
my
seen
phone.
it. He's seen it.
Yeah.
We have proof. My signature, I can replicate it. He's gonna pull it up. Oh my god.
Shove it in the camera. They need to see it.
Oh, I am. I just gotta find it.
I wish I had
Wait,
it.
no, that's me.
The thing is, I didn't bring it here because I didn't think it was worth like the.
See, this is his green card picture. It exists. It's real.
What?
See, you can tell the resemblance. I mean, like, it's pretty
It
solid.
looks like a younger fat.
It looks exactly
It
like
just
It
looks
looks
like
like a younger fatter me.
it looks like.
No, yeah. That's basically what my brothers are. They're like, they just need to like stretch out, get taller,
Big
and then like,
necks.
There you
they'll
go.
probably.
Well, that's
like-
what happened. I mean, you probably
it's like
have
my
a
summer
pounded.
Wait, I'm not gonna lie. Like, how do you? So you know how when your brother he caught that like interception in his football game and
Yeah.
you were so excited?
Yeah.
I feel the same way about my brothers. Like whenever.
Yeah.
And like, okay, I really do believe that my brothers are gonna be bigger than me. Like they're definitely gonna be taller.
Oh,
than me.
my little brother is not gonna be taller than me.
Really?
He's I mean, technically I was supposed to be 5'10", 5'11", and because I mean my dad's like 5'10", my mom's 5'3",
Yeah.
and then I'm 6'3", which is really confusing. So I
Yeah.
have my doubts.
No, that's the
Over
same
my
thing
parent.
happened to me.
But no, but my little brother, his dad is he's 5'10", and my mom's 5'3", but he isn't. He hasn't been hitting the same checkpoints as I was. When I started junior high, I was already like 5'2", 5'3",
Yeah.
and poor kid's still like 4'10".
That's short.
That's tough.
And he's in junior high right now?
Yeah, he's a 7th grade.
Okay, but he's got so much.
He's got so much stuff.
He
Bro,
does.
I know, and I mean like growing schedules change between different people, but like
Yeah.
he is like when I started 7th grade, I was at least 5'5", so I was 7 inches taller than he is now.
He could be a late bloomer.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
I mean,
you keep
I
growing
was
through your
too.
21.
I was 5'7".
Oh yeah, you
I was
definitely were.
5'7" when I started freshman year, and by the end of freshman year, I was 6'1".
See, I'm not a late bloomer because I'm gonna grow to be 7 feet before I'm 21.
Yeah, I'm gonna be 8 feet, so I'm
I'm
working on it.
Catch me in the league.
I'm on my way down to 5'5", so I started at 7'8", and then
Came out the womb 8 foot.
See,
Yeah.
no, that's the thing though. My brother, he is in 9th grade, right? First year of high school. He is basically up to my cheek.
Really?
He is like 4
Where-
inches shorter than me.
What were you freshman year? Like what height?
I
Do you even know?
I don't honestly remember. I don't know. All I know is that I haven't grown in at least like a year. Like I've been 6 foot for about a year.
Dude, I haven't grown
Wait,
since
aren't you-
8th grade. I was
Really?
six,
Yeah, but you're
I
like
was
6'1".
I
Shut up.
was 6 foot in 8th grade.
Oh,
No,
yeah,
I
you
haven't
were
changed at
massive.
all.
You
Yeah, I just lost. I'm not like 300 pounds.
At least, yeah, but at least you weren't like small though. Like you, like
Yeah,
imagine
I
if
was
you were, imagine if you were.
Imagine if I was who? Ryan?
Yeah.
My roommate Ryan is like this tall.
He's 5'5".
It's adorable.
5'6". He's 5 3/4.
I just say
Give
5'5".
him,
And
give him the
3/4.
quarter inch, dude. Just let him have the quarter inch.
Nah.
It's a gift.
Nah, but even then, like he still has a chance of growing because boys really
Yeah.
don't stop
I'm really
growing
trying
till
to
20.
be-
He
Oh,
really
that's
needs it. We always get on. Anytime he
I would give
acts
Ryan
up,
to
we
five.
get it.
Bro, he grows to like 6'5" out of nowhere, and then he just comes back on all y'all.
Dude, he.
What did you say about me when I was short?
We had to buy him a stool so he can reach the top of the fridge.
Oh, come on,
mother,
dude.
my mother had to go to Home Depot
Oh, yeah.
and buy him a stool because he couldn't reach his Cheerios on the top right.
And then last night we were talking a whole bunch of mess, and he like walked, like I stood up and we were like in each other's face. He goes and grabs the stool, gets on it, and I'm still a solid 2-3
my
inches
God.
taller than
That
he
was
is.
so sad.
Oh
I
my
was so
god, that's rough.
embarrassed for him.
For such a little guy, he talks a lot of trash.
Yeah, but
All
it's
day,
funny.
every day.
No,
It is
I
funny.
love
It's
it. I think
funny.
he's hilarious.
I want to go over there and
I
mess
want,
with
I
him.
want to take him back with us.
I honestly, I wouldn't mind. Like, I think
Actually-
he'd be hilarious.
He'd fit it.
He would, honestly.
He's such a bro. He's great to play video games with.
Yeah.
He wouldn't like it though because we have terrible Wi-Fi.
Oh. Yeah, honestly, your Wi-Fi is not that
The
good.
Wi-Fi here is fantastic.
No,
It's alright.
I mean,
In
okay.
comparison to what we've
When we were
Wi-Fi
watching,
here's great.
when we were watching the A&M game here, like the pictures
Crystal
like
clear.
yeah, like perfect, right? Over there, it's always fuzzy.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like honestly, I wish we could get better Wi-Fi, but the thing is,
we don't have that kind of cable.
they already provided too.
Yeah.
So like since they already provided
Oh,
Wi-Fi,
like
I'm
in
like,
his house?
Yeah.
yeah, we don't have to pay for it because like the property people already like had it set up for like the whole area.
Yeah. So I mean, it's convenient that we don't have to pay for the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
I mean, we do in utilities, kind of, or rent or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
It finds its way into our bill and we have to pay for it. But it's
the
like
fact that it's already there.
right. It's nice that we don't have to go out to like Comcast or AT&T and be like, "Yo, come out here and set up our Wi-Fi." It's really convenient that
You don't have to worry about it.
right. It's just there when we moved it.
No, dude. Every time I think of how much Colton loves Texas Tech, like I think about like how different like everyone can really be though.
Yeah.
Like have you? Cause like I personally like I don't know if I could like live here and enjoy it as much as you do,
Yeah.
but like I think this place is
You're
like made for
thriving.
you.
You are
Honestly.
thriving.
I'm in love with this school.
Yeah,
I mean, like,
that's how I feel about A&M right now.
well, because like a lot of people are really friendly, and I'm a very social person. So it's gotten to the point where like most of the places I go on campus, I know someone,
Yeah.
and I like go and say hi, and then people I'm with think that like I'm just like mega popular or something, which isn't true. I just like when I see someone I know, I say hi because like, you know, the philosophy I keep in mind is say hi to someone before they say hi to you. So like at that point, like I mean, of course, like if you say hi to someone and they don't respond, maybe not next time, you know.
Yeah. It's,
But-
it's a little awkward.
They might not like you that
But,
much.
Like when
yeah.
Serena and Adam.
Oh my god, that was so awkward. I still can't believe I was like witnessing that. He was literally so tripped out after that. He was like, oh, you didn't hear.
What?
Okay, so what happened was I was walking with Tarun. You remember Tyler?
Yeah.
So I was walking with him to the buses or whatever, right? And he sees his roommate, and he sees him, and he's like, "Hey yo, Adam, what's up, dude?" Right? And Adam has his earbuds in, he legitimately just like has his backpack, he's holding one strap, and he's just like looking down, and he walks literally like an inch away from Tarun, like literally just walking in opposite directions. Doesn't acknowledge him at all, and Tarun just keeps on looking as he's walking away from him, and he's just looking at him, and I look at him like, that's Adam, right? And he's like, yeah, I don't know why he did that. And he looks at me, he's like, I don't think I want to go back to my dorm tonight.
Are they okay? Like, are they friends? Like,
Yeah, I mean, he said that they were like chill, like every day.
Yeah,
They
they
talk, they see each other all the time. He's just like, he's never seen him outside of his dorm,
Yeah.
and that was the first time, and that put him off like hella.
They,
And I was like, that he compared it to me and Quentin. Like, it was like, if you saw Quentin outside of school, and like you said, hey, what's up, and he like completely ignored you, like instantly I'd be like, alright, something's up. Like, something's not right.
It's like a big middle finger to him. Like,
Oh, yeah.
just
Oh
ignoring
my
him.
god, yeah, it was so uncomfortable too.
but it's like they don't have the same like connection that like we do though.
Yeah, but like,
Okay, yeah.
I kind of get mad if like my roommate, like Ryan, Brandon, if they walk past me just put their head down, like what?
I feel
It's
like
like,
you
are
and
you
Brendan.
embarrassed of
Yeah.
me?
Wait.
Say
Oh,
hi.
I feel like with you and Brendan it'd be the opposite. Brendan's gonna say hi to you, and you just nothing.
I don't want to have a conversation with that kid. His voice is so recognizable too.
Oh
like
yeah.
he is the only person in Texas Tech that I've heard with like that high pitch of a voice.
Well, he's
No other voice in this
Yeah.
world makes my head hurt that bad. Like legitimately, I left your dorm last night and I had a headache.
It's literally SpongeBob voice, like that's what we call it, because he's so loud. And
He
loves-
wishes his voice was
and then
as
he
deep as
loves to
SpongeBob's.
get in everyone's face, and then immediately just makes you like a fire burn in your soul.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Okay, but the other roommate is pretty cool too, though.
Yeah, Thomas.
Thomas is awesome.
Tomas.
Yeah. Thomas, I
Tomas.
love.
Tomas.
Ryan, I
Tomas.
love.
Tomas.
Brennan can get very annoying. I mean,
He's a nice kid, but he's like you don't want to take him to any social events.
yeah, he's not a very
Your roommates
social.
are so. I mean, I've only met.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
You're
okay,
on
so
there.
Javier, I love Javier.
Javier is
Javier's the
cool.
best. I mean, we live on the same side, so like we see each
You have
other.
that
all
same
the time.
side connection.
Yeah, and we talk a lot, and he's super cool.
Side connection.
This is our half.
Yeah, this is our half. I'm on the wrong half right now, so. But
That's
and then my other two,
We're
my
on the
other
wrong
two-
half of Texas. So I mean, no one's in the right place right now.
It's a trade-off.
Yeah. I mean, so the other two roommates, they're cool. I mean, I never see Austin. I talk to Austin though when I do see him. And then the other guy, he's just kind of there. I mean, like he either hides in his room or he's with his twin brother, which cool.
He has a
But,
twin
like,
brother.
Yeah,
That's
Why
the
are they
first
moving
twin. That's the first twin
because
that
he's
isn't
in the
in the
XPLT program.
What's that?
Wait, what?
Scoville Business Leadership Program.
Oh, so it's just like a business thing.
Yeah, that's the one I'm in.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
y'all go together. Or if you have any questions, just ask me.
I asked Austin because I don't.
Is Austin in it too?
Yeah, Javier's the only one that isn't.
That's terrible.
And then Austin and I are both honors, but the other two aren't.
Well, that's probably why you don't see him that often. He's probably in his room studying all the time.
Austin?
Or the which one is in honors?
No, Chandler's not in honors. He's
Oh,
literally
Chandler?
just in his room.
Is he right now?
No, he left for the day.
That's good. Cause
Yeah, I was about to say like we're kind of like talking kind of
Well,
right
snap.
there.
Yeah.
No, I mean I'm sure they're fine.
No, I mean he's a nice guy. I do like Chandler. He's cool. I just never see him.
Personally, like I like two of my roommates, but one of them is kind of stupid.
Brady.
Talk about this guy.
I'm not that bad.
No, but y'all, I think if us four were roommates,
We would love
we
it.
would work as well as
Yeah.
us and our other two roommates.
If us four were roommates, we'd all fail out of school.
Oh,
Yeah,
we wouldn't get
yeah,
we
yeah.
definitely
It'd be
fail.
a whole party
That's
the
so
entire
wild.
time.
Marcelo would
No.
steal my guitar all the time, and I'd hate him because he's a lot better than me.
But you have a lot better guitar than me, dude.
I love my guitar.
I love my guitar too, just because it's my first one. But like,
That was
it's
my first
literally
guitar.
I got it for $25 at a garage sale.
That's really good though.
I got my guitar as a Christmas present back in 2014.
I got my guitar, which I can't play. Back in like
I play his guitar sometimes though.
2009.
That's so useful. He's so close to my room that I can literally just walk over and be like,
I'm stealing your guitar.
yeah, just
Bye.
play it. I'll be like, I like this one better. No, honestly, if I ever want my son, if my son ever like has interest in my future son, 'cause, but like,
I
no,
almost had a few
if,
questions.
let's hope not.
if my future son ever has any interest in playing guitar, I'm definitely gonna give him that one, and I'll be like, you're gonna learn on the same guitar that I learned on, and I think it's gonna be so
That
cool.
is so
Oh.
lovely.
It's like it's gonna be like a tradition thing, and then he's gonna give it to his son, and then he's gonna give it to his son, It's gonna be
the
great.
guitar's gonna break. But
No, shut up. It's an invincible guitar.
Wait,
dude.
wait,
It was
wait.
$25 in a garage sale, goddammit. It came with a stand.
With the dumbassery that runs in your family,
came with
I don't give
sand.
it 3 generations.
I give it one. But how do you think he's gonna break it?
I think he will.
I probably
You're
will.
gonna
I give that
smash
guitar.
on the ground. Like,
I'm not gonna lie, like at some point I was really invested in buying a new guitar, and I was about to spend like $600 on it. And my plan for my old guitar was I was literally gonna film me just destroying it. But like that's not a thing anymore. Like, but I do want to get a new guitar.
If I were a doctor giving that guitar a lifetime, I'd give him like 18 months to live.
like less than that. Nah, I mean to be fair, like if I get a new one, I'm probably never gonna use that one again. I'll probably just keep it around, but like, cause
At that point, hang it.
yeah, definitely. I'll just keep it around, and be like, yeah, that's my first guitar, and if like
So
so.
you become famous and then sell it for like millions.
You know
of
what you
I
dollars.
would
should
never
do?
sell it.
Sign.
I would never sell it. I don't care how much money you would make, I would never sell that.
Damn.
That's something.
See, I would destroy it, but I would never sell it, because it's mine.
I'd sell my brother for $20.
I'm like, I would never sell my first guitar. He's like, yeah, I'd probably sell my brother.
No,
I sell my
okay.
brother for like just.
I do love my brother.
Gavin?
Yeah.
Gavin's great.
Gavin is great. He's
What
a
about
little
Ella? What do you
stud.
think about Ella?
Ella is no, I'm kidding. No, I really do love all of the siblings that I am close with that I know. My older sister's been like my best friend since birth.
Aww.
I love her.
Should we
She's
shout
so
out to?
cute. Shout out to Riley. She's the
There
best.
you go. It's fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shout out.
Dude,
Oh, really?
no, I felt stupid. No, I'm never doing that again. Then I got
Shout out
Ellen
Wahlburger again. You know, just so it's out there. Okay, continue.
You shut the fuck up. So then my other 2 siblings, they're twins, Elle and Gavin. They're both 7th graders. I mean, they're little middle schoolers, so of course they're a pain.
Just pick on them all the time.
Yeah, I mean, my little brother got an interception in his football game.
That was so sick.
proud of him.
That was
Were you
so
there?
I am
watching?
so proud of
I
him.
saw it in this video.
I showed him the video. I'll show you the
Yeah.
video after this.
It was
But-
so cool.
I'm so proud of that kid. It was like his 3rd game of football in his entire life, and he's already getting an interception. Like, what a stud.
He's going to
And-
the league.
He's going
Oh
to
yeah,
the
and
league.
then
NFL.
honestly.
Call
And
him
then
up already.
Ella, she's like star player on the volleyball team. She's on the A team. She plays all the way around the entire game. She like, they let her do everything. Like she's basically on her own at this point because she's that much better than everyone else on the team.
Oh my god, that's so cool.
And while we're at it, then my little sister Blake, she's 10. She is like a stud gymnast. Like
Y'all full
really.
of athletes.
Yeah, I mean.
Then there's you.
He has
I'm
concussions.
messing with you. I'm messing with you. I love you. I know you like good and stuff.
I
But
was-
like
I was-
breaks or something. Or,
Sick.
that's
Yeah.
what you tell us all the time.
I was a pretty good lacrosse player until my knee got destroyed, and that's all I'll leave it at. Do you want to fight? Forget the podcast. Forget Tex Mex. This is fight night.
That'd be amazing.
What? Oh, look what we got.
Oh my
Ow.
god, the tiny plants.
We got tiny plants.
Oh, there's a story behind that.
So story time.
Oh my god.
Next
We're
day.
staying in my dorm hall, and we were walking by the front desk, and all of a sudden we see boxes, tiny plants.
Hey,
And we wanted a tiny plant. So we were like, hey, how do we get a tiny plant? Lady was like, bring us a pair of socks or a can of soup.
because that's the 2 most important things in life.
Exactly. So we're like, bet. We go to the store. Lubbock is getting hit by some sort of storm at this point.
Some one,
Which is like
100-year story.
It's
Yeah.
never like this.
We go to the store, we buy our cans of soup. We got the ones with like princesses and stuff on it.
Because
Super
why
soup.
not?
And
I thought they were pretty, so I took them.
yeah, so we go, we get back. A monsoon has started at Texas Tech University. It is pouring down rain. And I look at the radar and I'm like, should we just wait it out? Should we wait it out? I look at it and I was like, oh, actually, no, this is just the yellow.
Yeah.
The red is almost here.
Oh my
about
god.
We're about to die. So we run full sprint for like probably a quarter of a mile from my car to my dorm hall. And like we're soaking wet, we turn them in, but it was worth it because we have tiny plants.
And
Yes.
we're going to take a picture of, like,
Yeah.
I'm with him, he's with him, and then switch it. And then we're going to tape it on the.
Yeah, you
Plant.
have to tip them on here.
It's gonna be so great.
It's gonna be so sweet.
great.
I'm gonna have to borrow your printer.
I'm honestly so excited. Oh really? I was literally gonna go to CVS to print out actual photos too.
Oh, actual photos?
I am so dedicated to this idea.
We need to get a Polaroid.
Those
would be the perfect
Bro,
size.
None of us are girls.
Hold on. Hold the phone.
Do you have a
I have the printer, but I have one print left on like the film paper.
I'm sure you could go knocking on some doors and find some print.
Dude, no one has those printers. They all have the big ass.
Okay, let's go to a camera store.
Those are expensive.
What do they
Go to CVS or something.
CVS, yeah.
Or Walgreens.
Walgreens has them, but dude, they're literally like 20, like
20
$30
bucks.
for like a 20 pack.
Okay.
Just
Are
take
you
it.
trying to put a price on our friendship, Jonathan?
Oh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot.
No, we're
of
both
money.
college students. I totally
Wow,
agree with
buddy.
you.
Yeah, we in college, homeboy.
Nah, yeah, I understand. I mean,
Or you just go to Walgreens. Yeah,
Walgreens will print it out.
No,
I used
it's
to
like
work at one. We do pretty good prints.
How much is it? Like 10 cents?
It's like 10 cents for
Yeah, it's
buy
like-
like
it's-
7.
yeah, and like look at how much space you have on that. It's literally gonna be tiny.
Yeah.
No, but I'm so excited to do that though.
That's
Like,
just a good like remembrance of the.
It was my idea, by the way.
It was worth having. It was worth having
And
to change clothes.
by the way, when we take the photo, I'm definitely putting on my A&M shirt just for that.
Just for the photo.
You have to use the Texas Tech shirt.
Wait, I have a question.
Si, senor.
Can we wear A&M stuff while leaving the campus?
You're gonna get something thrown at you.
That's fine. I'll catch
Okay. So
I'll catch it.
at that point, we're just gonna have to go from this dorm hall, full sprint out, all the way to my car, get y'all in, and lock the doors before the mob kills you.
Can
And
we
then we'll
be-
drive you over to your car.
Can we be yelling like Gig'em as we like get to the
No.
Giggle.
Thumbs up. Colton,
Hi,
no,
Colton.
Colton, no.
And then there were 3.
We angered him again, dude. He loves Texas Tech. He's literally all in.
Hey, welcome back.
I go here and I don't even love it that much.
I'm not gonna lie.
Say good
Oh my god.
Yeah, we can make it.
What?
We'll make it by breakfast.
Just leave now. Dude, if we left now, we would literally make it that we'd be driving for like 7 hours at night, right? And then we would make it there at like 7 a.m.
Yeah.
That's horrible. I honestly like.
I could not think of a worse time to spend my night.
I am already considering just transferring here because I really don't want to make this drive back. Like I'm like, fuck, I'll just stay. It's fine. Like it's not that bad. I'll get used to it.
It's an adjustment period.
How long did it take you to adjust?
No,
I'm sure
okay.
It probably took 10 minutes.
So like,
And this goes for you too.
Yeah. We moved in together, by the way.
yeah. So story of us getting here.
Oh man.
Johnny boy over there on the end got himself a brand new Camry, and he didn't want to put miles on his sweet little
It wasn't my idea.
on his
my
sweet little
parents.
bitch mobile.
I wanted to.
You can't really talk much there because they did pay for like your.
Okay, wait, no, it was worth it. Maybe, but
You
he didn't
got
want
to
to.
sleep for the most
He-
of the 13
he
hours.
did-
in the
What?
nicest hotel in. Los
He
Angeles.
didn't want to put miles on his little bitch mobile, and so I towed his Camry behind my truck.
What kind of truck do you have, by the way?
I drive a gray F-150. It's beautiful. It's my baby. Don't touch it.
So
Okay.
don't throw hats at it.
Yeah, you throw a hat in
I
here.
thought you did.
But,
I was when you do that.
But okay, so I
Oh,
towed him
wow.
up here. But it was worth it because like his parents bought my food. They gave me a full tank of gas. After that, they paid for all the gas up here, and they gave me a place to stay the night before I moved in, which was great. And I really do appreciate
You got
it.
like triple the value.
Exactly.
And we drove.
Yeah, and his dad drove, and I slept.
Driving is the, oh my god.
I probably slept like
Yeah, tell me
7
about
of the 11
It took
hours.
us how many hours?
11.
11 hours.
I
Because
think
the U-Haul trailer has a speed limit of 55 when all the highways are like 65, 70, 75.
Yeah, and I slept for probably 7 of those 11 hours.
Yeah, I
I wasn't
honestly-
awake for anything.
I slept for 30 minutes because
You
I
didn't
was
miss much.
crushed the whole
I didn't
time. I
know.
slept.
No.
But so basically, so I move in on a Saturday, and my family left on the Sunday. You know, like I moved into my dorm. I got everything put in its place. There was a moment about 3-4 hours after my family left where I was like, oh, so I'm not gonna see them until October. Like it's gonna be a while. Which adjusting to not seeing my family every day, that did take a little bit. But adjusting to like being here, like being social here, and like all that kind of stuff, 20 minutes, 15,
I figured you're pretty good at those.
Ah.
You're like him.
3 minutes.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Like my mom left me, and then 5 minutes later, I texted my buddy Seth, and I was like, "Hey Seth, what you want to do?" Like I was hanging out with friends within 10 minutes of my mom leaving.
Yeah.
So there was the big adjustment period. I moved up here. Houston's very humid,
Oh.
ridiculously humid.
It's
I
so
moved up
dry.
here. My throat dried out, and I like had my throat hurt for a week and a half.
I had nosebleeds.
Are you
Really?
serious?
I had 3 nosebleeds, yeah, because it's so damn dry up here.
Yeah,
I hadn't
it
even
is
felt that.
ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
Your skin feels
It's something
weird
that you
too,
adjust
like-
to, but also like drowning in Houston, like sweat issues. Like I would
Oh my
sweat all the
God.
time.
Musty,
And here,
24/7.
I can walk 20 minutes in 100-degree heat, but since it's so dry, I don't sweat. It's
Probably
I still sweat.
you're a sweaty
we
boy.
still have in
That's-
College Station we have
I'm
used
a
for
big boy.
Yeah, no, except for the weather thing, but like
Yeah.
in terms of like humidity, like it's basically the same. Like I
That's-
still come home.
That is
drenched.
part of the thing that I love about here is that it's different.
Yeah.
It's like the life here and life at home could not be more different, and I liked it. It's a change of pace because like
You've been living the
I've been
same
here
life
for 18 years. Like
Exactly.
I
That's
want
how
to do
felt.
something new,
Yeah,
and
that's,
so doing something new has been really nice.
that's
Okay,
why,
wait.
why I've left from Tech to go to College Station.
Yeah, because you go home every weekend.
All right, I
mean-
think that we've all adjusted at different paces.
Yeah.
I think me and Colton were the fastest to adjust because I don't know, personally for me, I've always been a very independent person. And like since I was in like 8th grade, I was like, when I leave for college, I'm leaving for college. Like I told my mom that.
Yeah.
I always told her.
I told my mom,
and
when
then
I
like,
leave, I'm leaving.
yeah, I know that's what I said, and I did.
Yeah. No,
So,
I left, and I haven't gone home. I have not seen my mother since she gave me a hug, got back in the car, and drove home from dropping me off.
I have seen my parents a lot more though.
Yeah,
Like, because they are a lot closer for me.
yeah, exactly. Like for me to go home for a weekend, I'd drive 8 hours on Friday, pull into town at like 1 a.m., and then I'm there all of Saturday, and then Sunday morning I have to leave again to get back on time so I can get some good sleep before class on Monday.
Yeah.
Oh my
So I
God.
get 1 day, and I'm driving 16 hours.
Yeah.
16-hour drive for 24 hours.
You might as well just wait till there's a vacation. You
Exactly.
get more like.
And
worth
even
of
then,
that.
for Thanksgiving, it's still gonna suck because I'm gonna drive home on a Wednesday and I'm leaving on a Sunday. I have 3 days, and I'm driving 16 total hours.
Yep.
I mean, that's kind of how we are.
Yeah. Yeah, probably by myself because Jonathan was supposed to drive with me, and then he got a flight.
It wasn't my decision.
He's the king of making my trips from home to Lubbock harder. He's really good at it.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I didn't.
Wait, could you drive back with me?
Actually, yeah, my mom talked about that. Yeah, I probably could.
Could you drive back
Yeah,
with me?
it's like
I might. Well, I'm gonna talk to Bridget and see if she'll drive with me down because she's in the Woodlands. So I just drive in the
Oh,
Woodlands, drop her
that's
off.
literally in the way.
Yeah, or like I'll find somebody to come with me.
No, you
I just
have
don't want
to.
to drive by myself.
That is, you are literally gonna.
I
it's
could
like,
probably go back up with
you're
you.
gonna
Okay.
want to jump out of your car.
Yeah. Now
That
I
1
do-
hour that he was asleep, I wanted to I was contemplating how bad I really wanted to come.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
like, I'm just gonna drive home and then I'm gonna wake up. I'm back in College Station. I'm like, did I sleep through the whole thing?
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, so I went to Red Raider Camp, and that was like a 5.5, 6 hour drive by myself, and I was okay. Like I made it through
Why were you okay?
because Q talked to me. He called me and he talked to me for like 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
But by the time I got there, and like I went and I stopped to eat at CC's Pizza, and then I was pulling up to camp, and I was like, holy cow, I need human interaction. Like I am dying here. I'm a pretty extroverted person. There's times where I need like my space and I need to be alone and just hang out.
Oh my God, I feel that so much. Okay, literally, the drive from College Station to Katy, right? Just an hour.
It's not that bad.
20 minutes in, I want to fucking jump out of the car. I can't. Like, if I'm not with somebody, I am so bored. I literally started listening to this whole podcast so I could hear people conversing because I was like, I hate being alone. Like, I don't like this.
Well, and the crazy thing is like being here, it's gotten worse
Really?
because I'm social like 500% of the
I mean,
time.
your
I get
best
up
friends
early.
are like right there too.
Yeah, like a lot of my homies live in this hall, but like since I'm with people 24/7, I can go less amount of time without talking to people. Like
You're
back
used to it
home,
now. You're used to it now.
back home, I'd sit in my bedroom for a couple hours a day and just hang out, and so that was cool. Like I was good. Or I'd be at work and I'd sit at work for 4 hours and I wouldn't talk to anyone. I mean, I'd be on my computer doing things. But now, like, I'll get off class, I'll make it back to my dorm, I'll sit there for 5 minutes, and then I'm hitting up the group chat like, hey, what's everyone doing? Like, I need to do something.
Yeah, I feel that every time that I have to be like alone in my house, in our house, I mean. Or
There you go.
Yeah, again, this is not his house.
not this one, not this one. The other one, on the other end of Texas. All the way over there.
Literally.
No, wherever it is that the Texas Tech statue
That
butt
way.
points, that's the way
That
back.
way, yeah.
No, but like,
Wait, no, it's like that way.
is it?
Can we go see it tomorrow?
Is it like,
It's
is it
like
like that
statue
way over
with
there?
the butt that
The
faces
Matador?
A&M.
The Matador?
Honestly, we can go
Oh,
up
it
there.
is-
It'll be a
it
long
is,
walk,
uh,
but we can do it.
I'm down.
I mean, we're not going to bed anytime soon.
Take,
Yeah, no.
take a lime. I'll get. You
I'll take my boost suit.
You do that. We'll get limes.
Yeah,
No,
just
no,
down
no,
with the
no,
line.
slip on the ring.
Can I just ride your penny board?
You can ride my penny board.
I want to get a skateboard for college, so.
Q, you trying to Titanic like on
No.
Oh my
Why
God.
not? You can be right, dude. I'll let you hold the paddles.
Yeah, so I don't know if we mentioned the VO rides on this podcast,
Yeah.
but over in A&M we have like the bikes that you can rent for like
Yeah.
50 cents for 30 minutes or whatever, right? And over here they have like something similar, but it's like with scooters, right?
Scooters.
But our scooters are like,
Better.
Wait,
because
are
it
yours
takes
electric?
tech.
No.
So our scooters are electric. Like they power themselves.
That's pretty.
It's like the old
That's
racer
actually pretty
scooter.
good.
You gotta
Is it
push
like,
it, give it a push start, and then
solar car or something?
I got you.
They go,
They
like,
pick them up and charge them every
they
day.
go like
Every
16 miles an hour. Too.
That's actually pretty good.
They're cutting no.
So there actually might not be any lines out right now because of the rain and because charging at night.
No, it's fine.
They're low-key dangerous, dude. I'll be walking to class,
We'll
I keep my
walk.
headphones in, and somebody will just zoom on the sidewalk. Like if I moved it away, like they would. Like,
Oh my god, that's a thing at A&M too.
Yeah, that thing
Bikes.
happens all the time.
Oh,
Bikes.
people are suicidal with those bikes.
Yeah.
No, everyone in college has a death wish. They do not care for like waiting for cars. They're like, I'm walking right now.
I almost got hit by a tractor.
That's the most loving thing I've ever heard.
Okay, so
Literally,
I was
the
okay.
most
So,
West Texas thing ever.
so I have a boosted board. It's an electric skateboard. I use that to get to class. I'm riding to class at like 9:40 in the morning. This was actually the day that y'all got here, so Friday. I'm riding there. This was right after a fire alarm, so my morning was off to a great start. And I'm riding like on my way there, and there's a tractor in the middle, like on the sidewalk, going like the same direction as me. So I was like, all right, cool. He's in the middle. I'll go to his left. Right when I get to like behind him on his left, he's like, I'm gonna whip it, and he starts turning to the left like really hard.
Time to skirt.
By the time I got there was like just enough space on the sidewalk for me to get by. And the guy goes, sorry man, and I just turned around, I was like, yeah, cool. But no, I almost got ran over by a tractor last Friday on campus.
I'm not gonna lie. If a letter had been sent to your mom saying that your
Sorry,
son,
your son is in the hospital.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, if I was receiving that letter, I'd be like, bullshit. No, don't lie to me. Colton, quit playing with me.
Yeah, no, it was the craziest thing. I was so confused.
Knowing your mom, she'd probably look at it and laugh. Like
She would look at it and laugh and then call me to confirm.
Oh my god, she
she'd
would
be like,
call.
"Did you really just get hit by a tractor?"
I'd have to call her from the hospital. But oh yeah, he's here. He's
Oh,
He's actually
your son's
dying.
Yeah, you better make that trip quick.
Yeah, the trip's 8 hours. He got 7 till he's dead. So
You better speak.
Yeah.
pedal to the metal, woman.
God. Nah. Those like speed checks or whatever.
Those are so.
Those are
They
so
don't work.
annoying. What do you mean
the
they
one
don't
on
work?
campus here.
No. I'm
Oh,
talking
the
from the
trip
drive from like
Oh, they suck.
where you're like, oh yeah, I'm cruising. I got my cruise control on. By the way, it's broke for some reason, so that's gonna be a fun ride home. But point is, I'm already hating it, dude. I don't even know how that happened. It was literally working. I go to bed for an hour. I wake up and he broke it.
Oops.
Hate to see it.
You hate to see
You
it
know
happen.
what? Because it got bored. Because you were sleeping.
Yeah, definitely. I think it just got bored. I think it just got suicidal.
It was like-
driving to Lubbock.
It was like, why are we doing this?
Yeah, it was like, why have I been turned on for at least 5 hours?
Cruise control. Alright, I'm gonna head out.
Okay, I'm gonna head out.
Just like your mirror did.
Oh,
Hey, but I got a new one. Now the cruise control, that's the new problem.
oh my goodness.
How many problems have you had with your
The keys.
My car?
the key,
You told me to be
the
about some
mirror,
keys.
Yeah.
the cruise control?
Number one problem
The
about having an
brakes.
Audi is too many bitches.
He lost his gas cap the day that he got it.
How?
How?
He set
Is
it
it
down and
attached to
drove
it?
away.
Mine wasn't attached.
Oh.
His was broken because you know what isn't broken on that car.
Did you
It's
ever
a
get
nice
the
car.
Did you get the gas cap
So,
back?
huh?
Did you get the gas cap
I
back?
bought a new one.
Oh.
It was like $10.
Really? I would have just put a towel on it.
It's
Don't actually do that.
Like a Molotov cocktail.
Yeah.
Put a towel in there. Boom.
Oh my god.
Car explodes.
That'd be amazing. We actually, you know, it's funny because we like haven't done that much since we've been here. I think
No.
it's hilarious. We like literally drove 8 hours just because we like miss you guys that much.
Yeah.
Like,
But I mean-
our main
Okay.
point was to see y'all.
That's
yeah,
really
but
it.
I mean, we were super excited y'all were coming. 2, how is this any different from what we did back in Katy?
I know.
It was
It's
literally
like it's literally the same thing, but with like different people that we're like mingling
yeah, the
with.
same thing, but different people we're running into
Yeah.
and
Different place.
different location.
I
Yeah.
remember like driving up, I saw y'all, I was like, oh my gosh, like, oh, I miss y'all so much. And then probably about 30 seconds into the car right back to like the door.
We were like,
I was
alright,
like, alright,
cool.
this is pretty much normal. Like,
Yes.
No, like yeah, like
nothing's
that's the thing.
changed.
That's the thing. Like it's been a month, but like a minute and a half into y'all being here, of like all of the thoughts of y'all being gone for a month, had disappeared, and it was just like I'm back with my homies. Like this is
Yeah, okay, it's because, like, to be honest, like, I'm not saying I didn't miss y'all, but, like, I never really thought about how much I was missing.
Yeah,
You
no, I
know,
agree with
because,
you.
like, you're living a completely different life. You, like,
Right.
forget about your old life, right?
You have
But
a
then,
whole
like,
Katie, who's
story.
that?
Yeah.
I don't even know her anymore, dude. Whenever, if someone says, like, I need to go home, if I say I need to go home, I mean College Station.
Yeah.
I still say Katie's home, but I like.
Oh no, Lubbock. Wait, I can't say that on camera. My mom will kill me. Lubbock is my temporary residual residence.
Nah, you love it here. Shut up.
No. But no, my mom was very adamant about the fact when she dropped me off. Lubbock is not home. Lubbock is not home. Lubbock's home.
Oh.
I love it here. I love it here.
Miss Darla's gonna see that.
Sorry, Mom.
If she sees
I
this,
will
she's
send her this video.
Okay, let's not
Or
go
at
out of
least
our
the
way.
segment.
Let's not go out of our way. To
I
get
got
to
you, Miss
it.
Darling.
Oh my god.
Sorry, Mom.
No, y'all getting here reminded me of home. Like that was the most homey feeling I've had.
Yeah, that's true. Y'all getting here and just like seeing the little blue Audi
It's like
going in the
nothing.
background.
Yeah, like nothing here reminds me of Houston at all. But then
Yeah.
seeing y'all, I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and y'all are coming to see us in like 3 weeks, right?
Yeah.
12.
October 12th.
See you soon.
I'm going October 12th.
Get
John
ready
Rachel
for
put me on a
another
four-person
Make
podcast.
another podcast.
Make an update podcast.
Update podcast.
Well, and I think more people are like Ali said she would come.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude.
Oh wait,
Make a
no,
whole
wait,
podcast.
No,
no.
Allie's not coming.
No, yeah, I
Grace
just.
might come though.
Yeah, because I texted Ali and Ali was like, "Oh, what weekend are you going? I'll come." And I told her the weekend. She's like, "Sorry, that's me and Marcus's 1 year.
Yeah.
We won't be able to come." And I was like, "Totally chill. Like, y'all been dating for a year. That's important."
Yeah.
So, but like, if we could get like,
They're gonna get.
well, I mean,
They
that's,
are.
that's the only person who
Grace
needs
is
to come.
Yeah.
Well, actually, we're not gonna drag anybody on this.
Nah, it's fine. Like whoever comes,
Yeah,
comes.
so.
Like it's really about like how your schedule is, and besides like we're kind of like the boys here.
Yeah.
Like out of the whole crew, like who are we missing?
Joe.
Jojo, Marcus.
Joe, Marcus,
Jack.
Joe, and Marcus.
Because Jack wasn't part of like.
Yeah, Jack wasn't with
was-
us that much.
Alright.
Yeah. But I
he-
mean,
he,
Jack's
like,
still a
he-
homie. I love
He
Jack.
was with us like during prom, and like we did have a
Yeah.
great time.
It
But
was
he
a-
definitely has like other friends.
He
Like,
was
he's
part
not
of
close
the-
with us.
Yeah,
He was
just
part of
close
the,
with the four of
the
us.
children.
The YMCA, like
the children
lifeguard
group.
Yeah.
But
Children of the poor.
you know.
Oh yes, my favorite group chat ever.
I should say. All right, so.
Yo, what is up, guys?
Hi. Hey.
So Quinn,
Oh, I forgot to tighten the camera. It's okay. Just keep going.
So basically, the camera died.
too much good content was going into it, and it got overloaded. Okay, so
Back to what we were saying.
it's whatever.
So we named off all those people. Big shout out to them. Yeah.
Love those guys.
Anyway.
Died for y'all. I would
Yeah.
die for y'all. Like anything for y'all. Y'all hit me up at any given moment. I'm there for you.
Same for goes for all.
Much
three of
love
us.
for all of you.
Yeah.
All four of us.
But yeah, anyway, like I was saying, the people that went to the lake, I love those people to death. Like, those are my best friends ever.
Yeah, the
And
lake was.
That was like, like I was saying before, the battery shut off. That moment when we were all sitting
Yeah.
on the rock, looking at the fireworks, like that was the most like amazing.
Blankets, cooler,
Right,
music.
an amazing time of my life. Like I thought right there, like looking up, like if I could freeze this moment, like in time, and just live in this moment for the rest of my life, that I would be happy. Like I could die happy.
It was such a good bond.
Right there.
It
Yeah,
was.
for sure.
Like we
I mean,
all were
like-
so much closer after that.
100%.
It was. I mean, like it was like a movie moment. Like again, like this is the moment where like the camera pans over the people,
Yeah.
like the talking face,
Happy
the
ending.
little
Sad-
happy music.
Right.
Like yeah, like that's the happy ending moment.
That was
like,
the end of a high school movie.
It really, but in the end, like to compare it to a movie, like
You
that
noticed that?
technically like was our happy.
that was our end.
That was our
Yeah.
good
That's
vibe.
so
And then our
sad.
post credit scene was that dinner.
Yeah,
That was so sad.
I'm so upset that I wasn't there.
Yeah.
But it's whatever.
But we call
If
it.
we ever do it again,
Which
I
one?
will.
We can totally.
I will go. I just don't think it's gonna be the same
It
though.
really won't be.
No,
But-
like that was one of those moments that like can only be captured once.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Like I mean, I'll look back when I'm like old and rickety, and be like,
And you're gonna look over
I'll-
at me.
I'll be
because
like-
I'll be right next to you.
That's like something
Right.
to tell your kids. Like this is
100%.
the deal.
I'll tell my
This is
grandkids
the
that.
teenage- Yeah.
Yeah, like those are the moments that moments that make a difference in your life. that you
100%.
remember forever.
Yeah. Because I mean, I don't want to say that I would be like, I wasn't as close with them because like we did all go on vacation together.
Yeah.
But I mean, being with them in that moment, in that time, you know, that literally brought us closer, like you said, and like really like hit the stone. Like, I will die for these people.
Yeah.
It's
like,
solidified that
I
friendship.
mean,
For sure.
even then, like at that point, Q and I had been best friends for like a year and a
Year
half.
and a half, yeah.
And even then, like after that moment, I felt like just another
Closer.
level of closer than like it just. It's not like it's hard to put into words how important that moment was to like
100%.
the high school experience
So
and our
if
group of
you're
friends.
doing this, you know, go try it. And then
Yeah, highly recommend
So
if you're in high school or like at any given moment. If you and your group of friends go on a little vacation, go together, go to a beach, go to a lake, go to a mountain, go to whatever you do in your area, and just spend a couple days spending just time with your friends. It changes a lot.
It does.
Oh,
See,
you're out of frame. Get in.
I'm not a friend.
Scoot.
I'm in the frame.
Alright, we're good.
Do that.
yeah.
Welcome back to the podcast.
You're acting.
The better that again. Yeah. And I mean, then like after that like trip, Q and I went to my family's lake house
Yeah.
just to extend that moment a little longer.
Yeah, and like I still have that picture of
That
us
picture,
of,
yeah.
like holding our participation note. We didn't even win anything in our mouths, like we just won the Olympics, and like I have it posted on my my little photo wall I have,
Yeah.
and so love you, buddy.
That was.
A lot of great things.
It makes it like since getting here, I haven't gotten super duper sentimental.
Yeah.
This chat right now is bringing up so much stuff, and it's
Yeah.
like
Right?
it's
No,
like
I
the
feel
moment
that.
like all of these moments are hitting me again. I'm like,
I'm just thinking about
holy
how
cow,
much-
everything has changed so much.
Yeah.
Like I live 8 hours from where I lived for 18 years.
Yeah.
I talk to a different set of people every day than I talk to every day for a year.
And you don't think about it.
I don't, and it's so weird. And like even then, like I'll talk to some people and they're like, oh my gosh, we haven't talked forever. And I'm like, oh, like we haven't
We
because
really haven't.
my life is so different. And like since I'm always doing stuff, I'm not on my phone because I like to be doing things rather than texting about doing things.
I feel that.
Recently-
I feel that so much. I like where I was in high school. Like my phone was like my everything, or like I'd have to have it on me at all times.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't, like even if I went to the office, like the other room, I was like I need my phone because I don't know who's gonna text me, right?
Yeah.
But like now that I'm, not like that, like I literally never check my phone. Like my phone
Yeah.
stays in my room for like most of the day. I take it to school and then like I leave it in my room because like I literally have like 3 roommates that I'm hanging out with all like the entire time that I'm home.
Right.
Exactly.
And like I just forget to check it anyway.
The only thing I use my phone for is to make plans to not use my phone.
Exactly. I know, that's what I'm saying. No, but I think like the sad part is that like as much as we hate to like realize it, those moments like it's gonna be hard to replicate those.
You cannot.
It's
That's
literally
That was a one-time thing.
yeah.
We'll get close, but that was like the perfect moment.
What I do love to see is the fact that so me, Quentin, and you and Jonathan, we haven't seen each other in like a month. I know we mentioned this earlier,
Yeah.
but I think the best friendships are those friendships where you can go like all this time without seeing each other, and then next time you see each other,
Doesn't-
it's like nothing even happened.
The second
Because,
you're
like,
back together.
That's how like used to each other's company you are. Where it's like you could literally like you've basically like gone through so much with that person. It's like
Yeah.
I mean you can go do something else, but like you're still gonna be like
Yeah, I mean nothing's changed.
you're still like my best
It's
like
like-
one of my best friends.
Like it was like hit the pause button, pulled up, just play, like
Yeah,
go
for
again.
sure.
Like the homies are back together. Like that was like a big reunion right there.
Yeah.
In that parking lot of that
Everybody
hotel.
hugs.
Yeah, I know.
Hugs. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
When we pulled in, I wasn't nervous, but like my heart was starting to race and I was starting to get all excited and everything.
Yeah. Well, because we were so excited that we got to the hotel like 15 minutes early. We were just sitting in the car listening to music, waiting for y'all to get there. And then like we're close, and like we have each other's location on. So I literally checked his location probably 150 times throughout the day. He's like, is he closer? Is he closer? Is he closer? It was
You
like-
even called us when we stopped. We stopped to feed ourselves because we were starving.
We didn't have breakfast that day.
And he calls us and he's like, "Who said you could stop? I didn't say you could stop. Keep moving. Go through a drive-thru and get on the road." But yeah, no, like y'all got there, and it was like
I was so excited. We sat there and we listened to music, and like y'all were like, we're close. We get out of the car and we're watching, and I just see the blue little Audi pull into the parking lot, and I was like, everything's good now. Everything's okay.
It's alright.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm home again.
It was like being here. Like I definitely needed like a little vacation kind of thing,
yeah,
and so it was like a nice like, okay, everything's gonna be alright. Like, you know.
yeah.
Yeah, because honestly, like this like keeps me thinking that like no matter how long it is before we
Yeah.
see each other again, like
It's gonna be okay.
it's gonna be like the same.
Yeah.
Like no matter how much we change as people, like we'll always be each other's friends.
100%.
Like that doesn't change.
I'm putting this right
Like,
now. Set in stone. You'll
yeah,
have the best
no,
friend. There we go.
yeah, exactly. People change, but I don't think relationships change the same way.
No.
No.
Like relationships between people just like they can
They
stay
will.
forever no matter like how much you change.
Because
No.
I saw this thing on Instagram. Oh, the cheap.
Yeah.
It was like. Hey, that was pretty good. So basically we're stupid, and
I was so confused.
videos like coming out now. Make sure it's still on.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because like I was saying, once you meet someone, like they're not a stranger anymore, and I live by that remark.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Basically, I miss you guys a ton. I'm
Yeah,
glad y'all are here. I'm gonna miss y'all a ton once y'all leave.
It's gonna be sad.
Yeah, that's gonna be a really rough morning tomorrow. I'm not excited about that.
Y'all be fine.
We'll be fine like 20 minutes later, but when it actually happens,
Yeah,
it's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
Nah, then, oh wait, never mind. I don't want that on camera. Yeah, but basically, I'm glad y'all are here.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, we're gonna get back to hanging out because they leave in like 7.5 hours.
Yeah.
And so,
We're basically not gonna sleep, except we probably should because we have an 8-hour drive. But you know, whatever.
basically, bring it in, boys.
Ugh.
No, we're staying up for this. Oh boy.
Love you guys.
Let's do it.
Gig 1 3.
1, 2.
Oh
Oh,
shit.
Alright,
my God.
so quickly,
Beautiful.
big news. We're on Apple now.
Oh yeah.
So
We
that's
did that.
It's so professional.
I know.
So we are in
So
fact on
we-
Apple,
so
Spotify.
now we can say wherever you're watching or listening to podcasts, you can, which is true. It's true. Not many people can say that.
Facts.
So I mean, you know, go listen to that too.
Go listen to it on all three, like YouTube, Spotify, and Apple.
We
Buy
really
Apple
need-
Music.
we need
They
to
just
see
want
watch
the
it.
views.
It's
Honestly,
true.
yeah. I mean, it's a little selfish, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. All right, are we done?
I think
All
we're
right.
good.
So thank you for
Colton pulled out his guitar.
thank you for
That's a sign.
listening, watching, viewing, and of course subscribing to this channel.